Welcome back, guys. Just a quick update on pallet videos. I made a new video. I bought a new batch, as you can tell on the screen here, costing £1,702, but we'll get to that in a minute. I recorded it pretty much the same as I did last time, going up there, picking the pallets up, coming back, sorting them all out, going through it. The video was a lot longer this time, obviously, because there was 4 pallets instead of 2. But a big problem. I completed the video, edited it, got it all ready to upload, and just about probably an hour before to upload it, my hard drive and my computer decided to fry, and so I lost it. I lost everything on my computer, so I've had to rebuild my computer, which is obviously not my problem, but yeah. Obviously I've still got the videos prior to edit and all that sort of stuff, but I just couldn't be asked to do it all again because it took so long to edit it, cutting bits out and blah blah blah. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly show you what I bought, and then I'm going to jump over to my eBay so you can see what I've sold and what I've listed things for, that sort of stuff. So yeah, these are the 4 pallets beer. These are the prices. Some were a lot cheaper than others, as you can tell, 92 485. Don't forget, with these hammer prices, everything you buy from John Pye, what the hammer price is not what you pay. You pay about 50% more of that on top. So if it costs £90, you're realistically paying £45 on top of that. It's 135, if my maths are correct. Anyway, I'm going to show you what these are. I'm just going to pause you to make sure my address and stuff doesn't pop up when I open these up, and then I'll bring you straight back. Right, no, so my address doesn't come up, so that's good. Alright, okay, so this is pallet 1. This is basically what I see when I buy the pallets. I don't see nothing else apart from these pictures. I can't view them because it's just so far away. It's an 8-hour round trip for me to go and get them. So I just go off the images and just fingers crossed it doesn't turn out to be a lot of junk. Obviously it doesn't look like a lot of junk in there, but there was a few good items, but there was a lot of crap to go with it anyway. Right, I'll move on to the second video, second pallet. Just wait for this to load up. For some reason my internet is really slow today. So yep, this one as well, £190 plus 50% fees. There was a lot of stuff in here with EU plugs, which is not great being from the UK. Obviously, we don't have EU plugs in the UK. I know you can buy adapters, but a lot of people won't buy items if it's got an EU plug. So, yeah, a bit annoying. But as you can tell, these are some of the pictures. Pallet number 3. There we go. Straight back onto this. Obviously, if you wanted to have these delivered, you're looking at £75 per pallet, plus VAT on top of that as well. So yeah, this was the most expensive one, I think it was. I've just sold another item, or if I just sold a telephone. Can you see a telephone in one of these pallets? I don't think you can. They definitely come out with these pallets, but they're not there now. So yes, this is that. Come back out of that. Let's go on to this. Oh, come on, so slow. Right, and this is number 4, which you couldn't really see anything because they stuck a big flipping bit of cardboard on top, which was a pain, but yeah, it turned out alright as well. So yeah, we had some good items. Obviously we had a lot of returns as usual, and well, I took the new stuff out and then sold off all the returns. Well, to answer this time round, I sold a lot of new stuff in bulk as well because there was just too much. There was just too much stock. But yeah, I'm going to jump over to eBay now so you can see that side of things on eBay side. I've got 3 to post, so a quick look at that. Yeah, these are 3 of the items that were from the pallets. Right, listings, active. I'm going to show you my active ones, what I got left at the moment. So things I've got, these headphones. Obviously, I list things at really cheap compared to other people on eBay just to get rid of it. Obviously, because it doesn't cost me as much as you know, like a retailer buying it in, if you know what I mean. So I can sell things cheap. So even if it looks cheap, you can get a lot more if you want to, you know, drag it out and try and get something more out of it. But anyway, so yeah, you can see roughly everything tech-wise is come from these pallets. Things like this, swimming pools and stuff like that, that's nothing to do with it. But this is the only stuff that I've got left. Yeah, these sort of things. Blu-ray discs, surprisingly how much money they're still catching. I've sold quite a few of them already. These cameras weren't part of it. I had like 300 of these cameras, but I've sold them pretty much all off. Don't know how many I've sold actually. I sold 38, so I jobbed a lot of them off because I was just too overwhelmed with stock. And if you're a private seller like I am on eBay, then you're about to know that from the 20th of this month, so in 12 days, you can no longer do multi-buy on eBay, which is a pain. So yeah, I'll show you in a minute that I had to pretty much sell everything I've got in multi-buy off just to get rid of it. Inks, yeah, I had a lot of inks again, usual. A lot of them were used, so I couldn't sell those. There's an ink there, 60 quid. Yeah, it's pretty much phones. Yeah, some of these inks were in it. I still haven't sold these yet. So this is what I do. These are some of the boxes that are currently being listed. Are still active now, so there's still got 4 days left on it. Just so I can get rid of all the multi-buy stock. So you'll probably still see this live by the time this video goes up. So if you are interested in buying a bit of stock, they are on here. Let's have a look at a few other ones. So yeah, I don't sell everything individually. I job a lot of it back out, because it's obviously when you're buying 4 pallets, it's a lot of items. Like my van, I've got a Citroen Dispatch van, and it's long wheelbase, and it was full to the brim. Literally couldn't get any more in it. But I'm just blabbling on now. But yeah, if you're interested in buying some tech boxes, you know, the retail's pretty good. All this has come out of the pallets, all of it has. But it's the quicker way, I find it's the quickest way of making money is just by jobbing it out pretty much. Yeah, you're making a loss as much as you normally could, but it's easy to flip. You know, that's a £300 ring by there. Just chucked in the box, being sold off. That's a £150 item. You know, a lot of it I don't go through because it's just too much. Let me jump onto the sold so you can see roughly what I've sold. So the last 31 days I've took 8,358, but remember that's prior to shipping, fees and all that sort of stuff, so don't get overexcited thinking I'm making £6 profit in a month, because I'm bloody not. These numbers don't mean jack shit normally. Don't get me wrong, I did make good money, but I didn't make anywhere near what that's saying by there. Right, paid and dispatched, because I've sold a lot. I'm just going to scroll through this now so you can see roughly what I've sold. All these I've done this morning, dispatched this morning. So I'm just going to go slowly through this. TerraMaster, I'm pretty sure you can see that on top of one of these pallets, can you? Which one was it? We'll have a look. Bear with me. It wasn't that one. I think it was the expensive one, wasn't it? Sorry, I mean that's not the quickest. There it is there. So that one item by there, I sold that for £120 on its own. So, you know, you've only got to get a few good items and you pay for the pallet. But they're not, don't get me wrong, I've bought pallets up there before and they've been absolutely terrible. I mean, I just like basically thought, you might as well just keep it, guys, because it's just crap. But that is the risk you take unless you live nearby and want to view it, which I don't, because it's an 8-hour round trip for me. Then I have to take a risk. But yeah, going down, you can see all the stuff that I've sold. Multiple boxes I've sold with items in, all on auctions. Cameras, yeah, press pumps, more tech boxes. You know, they make all right money. It's quick money, quick turnaround. Ignore the pills not in it. Ignore those. I had a lot of these. I think I had about 13 of these. Cheapest online was about 60 quid. I knocked about 40 and they pretty much sold straight away. And return wise, I don't normally get many returns because obviously I check most items. This is the only return I had, but it was working before I sent it. So I don't know whether he just don't want it or what, but it makes no difference to me. That is, touch wood, the only return I had. Obviously, I had to make a pallet, sell a pallet off because there was just so much of it. So yeah, I sold a brand new one, all new items. I went for 300 quid. And I sold a returns one, which actually sold for only 200 quid. Box of cameras, 539 quid, over 70 of them. These office microscope offices, inks. But yeah, you can see some of these prices. You know, £100 there, 40, 40, 45, 390. These are all the headphones I took out. So that pretty much took those out. That pretty much covered the cost of one pallet. I had some of these tuny things. I didn't know what they were until I googled them, but they're quite valuable. 66 for there. Obviously I've sold a lot of these cameras. Golfing trolleys, ignore those. I had that camera. Obviously it's been used, but it was working. I sold that on auction for 236. More inks, 40. You can see all these Microsoft offices I sold. There's quite a lot of them. I had these. But yeah, this surprisingly amount of what I had in these pallets. All this has come from the pallets prior to the cameras. I bought them separately. Which was a good purchase because I bought them just before Christmas and I was knocking them out quickly. But yeah, every bit of tech you see on here has come out of those pallets. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, you can see what I've roughly got. Like I said, I did have a video of me unboxing it all and that sort of stuff, but obviously my computer broke, so I can't see it. But I'm hoping to get some more soon. Whether they have them or not, I don't know. Sometimes it goes months without them having any. But I'm holding off for a bit now because I'm trying to clear all my stock before this happens. If you are not aware of it, it's this. Also in February, all buyers have to pay a premium of like 4%, I think it is, on any item you buy from a private seller, which is going to be a pain. But I don't want to register as a business because as soon as you start registering a business, that's when you don't start making as much money. It becomes a pain because you have to pay all the eBay fees and all that sort of shit, and it's just pointless then. So I'm not actually quite sure how much longer I'm going to be doing this for, because eBay, I knew when eBay got rid of the selling fees that something was coming in the run, and obviously it was, and that's what happened. But yeah, so I thought I'd give a quick update of what I got, what I sold, blah blah blah. Hopefully they'll have some more pallets soon, and I can go and pick some more up and redo a proper video. But yeah, sorry for the crappy video, but it was just an update. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you all soon with more pallets, because next time, if they do have any next time, I'm just going to buy them all just so I can stock up on stock. So fingers crossed. What was I going to say? Any questions? Any questions you got, just drop me a message or leave a comment. I'll get back to you. Anything at all, I'm here to help. But yeah, thanks for watching, and see you all soon. Hopefully more Amazon pallets. So thanks guys. Cheers. Bye bye.